morning to you and you out there where they listen to us right now and they watch us live on Top Christ Said Radio and television, for our YouTube, for our Facebook. Welcome to Inside Niger for this beautiful Wednesday morning. Make I first apologize to you, so they carry the matter come late. Now, so they try to do everything to make sure say the workings go right with you. First of all, make we start the show by to say congratulations to Mikaela Abubakar Sadiq. Now be our winner for yesterday. Now be our winner on top of the question where we ask and the show workings. You know, so yesterday now we ask, say, what will be our social media handle for all of the social media platforms? And it tell us at Christ Said Radio TV. So now you be our big winner for yesterday, Mikaela Abubakar Sadiq. You go definitely hear from us after this show. And this not to also let you know, say you can still be one of the big winners on top of the Christ Said Ember giveaway. From now till December, we dey give out big things for Christ Said Radio and television. All you guys to do now, follow us on top all of our social media and those. Drop comments for everything we do on top of our social media and those, and you will be the lucky winner. Just stay tuned for the show today for you to know the question we will go ask. The terms and conditions be say you not be win more than one time inside this giveaway period. So I beg, as we dey say make integrity and honesty there for Nigeria, lead by example. If you don't win once, give chance for other people to also win. Now, coming back to the show, the first thing we will go do this morning, now to carry you enter within there for inside the front pages of newspaper, after which our guests go enter studio and then we'll go jump, enter the big stories them. One of the big stories, now the gas goes between Sowore and Ogbonge government, DSS, and then all of the Igiaga where they go on that side. Another big gist, emergency rule don't begin to the countdown to being expired. Waiting next. Just stay with us and we'll go bring that one come. Now let's go to the papers. The Punch newspaper say, oh, government don't bring out new changes inside agriculture, and they do moves to create 21 million work. Wow. So this new idea where they bring comes, so it go increase food production. It go free Nigerians from this depending on food season by season. Now VP Shetima now drop that one. Afan will be joined body of farmer people. Others them say yes. We stand by this big good work where they carry come. So, but say may they do them on time. Even women farmers now don't they say, oh, government, I beg do more on loans and other things them to make our farm work, make it make sense. This now be the big story inside the front of the Punch newspaper this morning. Someone of Lagos don't come out now, say come and see how Nigeria can become a world power. Enter for inside the Punch, make you see the way break up down there. No spoil the selection of Awujale. No carry our eye come up from where it's supposed to go. Now waiting the council, they won the ruling houses be that. 4 people now don't enter hospital as fire burn 2 buildings for inside Lagos. Ogbonge government say another fresh plenty water level flood go happen for Lagos and 13 other states then. Tinubu don't return to Abuja after he cut short in holiday for Paris. Nama will be joined body on top aeroplane them. Don't they say they should increase the tariff, but airlines them they say no. Army don't pack one very terrible, dangerous IPOP commander for inside Imo State. The changes so they do for inside oil, now don't push $18.2 billion deals. Ogbonge government now begin explanate all of this inside the Punch newspaper. Just get one of these papers for yourself this morning and then know what really they talk inside there. And on the Guardian, insider threats, low confidence. Now income they cost $14 billion aviation target to just they go slow. Tinubu don't return as Fubara don't set, but they're returning back to chair. LP don't they say that emergency rule 6 months, they should touchlight it. They should not just let it go like that. PDP don't throw their 2027 presidential ticket open. No more say it must come from north or it must come from south. Anybody will want drag president under PDP for 2027, they're free to go get the form. Food, transport, housing, others. Now it still be the things them where they push inflation. Atiku don't do meeting with the U.S. representative to Nigeria inside Abuja and na so they para against tribalism inside Nigeria. Obi con dey para say, it no make sense. So say we don't turn violence to normal. As Kwara youths don't begin now, they call, say, the way they go involve, but we need help. But this thing is getting worse and worse. Oh, government not just get mad, they not just get feeling and sympathy for doctors. Now waiting NMA, they yan be that. Sowore self don't do case against the case of DSS as a DSS drag and go court him ex Meta on top some post where they say they against Tinubu. On International Day, Lagos don't want, say make they no use ozone depleting gases for fridge and others them. And crude output don't improve as Nigeria record first full pipeline availability inside 20 years. The Guardian go pieces and give you full information on top all these yarnings when I just drop. So Vanguard can start by to say, rivers, hopes, different color of belle as emergency go end tomorrow. Plenty short tori dey there, like how Ibas don dey ask, say make people there. The peace were already there, but make sure say stand. Elders myself, they say please there should be unity. But to see UPP say, Bara returning back is like a conquered man. You get, and the more yarn is PDP say me Fubara no go join another party, may they torchlight the interim government. But as all that they go on, Oga Baba Tinubu don't return back from a holiday. Lagos is very important for Nigeria to get level all over the world. Now, Sowore of Lagos, they yarn that one. On how to take measure say food yakpa. Ogboge government don't they bring new incentive, new goodies where they want put inside agriculture. Nigerian professors, they make the money when gardener they make in 3 hours. Now before OAU, VC, Abimbola, now in the truck, that one. On 2027, PDP don't say anybody we want to be presidential can go and get their tickets. All these ones now they for inside here, based on the argument of zoning. Ogboge government don't drag Sowore, Facebook, X, go court on top criminal post against Tinubu. For the linking of Nin and Sin, they say he have reduced fraud and he have gingered the security of our country. Now Tinubu yarn that one. Bandit commander Ado Aliero don't kill traditional ruler for Safe inside Zamfara state. Experts say, they don't agree with the talk from office of Presido, say inflation will soon drop to single digit. You know, they get them as 19, as 20, it will now become as 1, as 2, or even as 9. Private depot just empty as Dangote refinery don't start direct fuel supply. All of this and many more inside the Vanguard newspaper. The Daily Trust just say on 2027, APC, PDP, they give each other word on top premature campaigns. And Daily Independent, APC, they accuse Atiku Abubakar, saying na they push for revolution. He want to cause wahala for inside Nigeria. Say, I beg go, make it careful. May it not cause wahala, make it just face opposition politics, where it's supposed to do. Stabilized rivers can serve as national good governance model. Ibas, now he speak all that big English, and he say emergency rule. Not be something where we say we have a choice in it. It was a necessity for them to put it for rivers. We fight deadly Lassa fever increase inside 4 states. Now NCDC, yarn that one. Dangote refinery don't do their first petrol supply to US markets. Changes in oil, gas sector don't deliver FDP's worth $18 billion. NUPRC, now drop that one. What did they talk about? Daily Independent will give you the gist. 17 directors don't fail permanent secretary selection exam. And FG go simplify any business we get to do with land so that security of food go plenty. They don't set now to scale up mechanization, irrigation infrastructure, then go lift 35 million Nigerians come up from poverty and create 21 million work. That's not the good one we do for inside the Daily Independent. Be that as someone who say Lagos now in the position to drive the $1 trillion economic vision where President Tinubu gets. All of this and more inside the Daily Independent. On Nigerian Tribune, Come and see how Buhari government destroy economy. Now Dogara they yarn that one and say before Presido government printing, putting up 22.7 trillion naira into the system. Now it destroy the value of our naira. Lassa fever don't increase as deaths don't reach 162 inside the month of August. Now NCDC talk am. Petrol from Dangote refinery don't land inside USA for the first time. A report now they show that one. As Holo, don't they bring out the good changes for inside education what they do for Edo State. Custom, they follow finance ministry talk on other things to do after they suspend the 4% import levy. NIPOST don't seize cannabis, Igbo, where they hide for Lagos consignment from Thailand as CPPE, the ginger mixing of policies so that inflation could go down and things them could boost and grow. Before we close mouth for inside the front pages of paper this morning, Punch Sports Extra say European job. 6 Nigerian stars, they find how to stop that dryness, that 13-year UCL dryness. What will they talk about? Punch Sports Extra get the full gist for you. On World Cup qualifiers, South Africa no follow inside the FIFA sanction list, the list of where they go punish South Africa no dey there. Trent don't wound when they play against Marseille. Abidal don't rubbish all of the rumor of saying don't die. United players no get confidence inside Amorim anymore. Dembele must win Ballon d'Or. Then they talk about the game between Atletico and Liverpool, the one between Chelsea and Bayern. How I know don't successfully do in surgery. Amusan, they twirling for the coach of Usain Bolt after World Champ Silver. And finally, Nathaniel said no shaking by Huddle's big 3. All of this and plenty more inside the Punch Sports Extra this morning. And this now where we take close mouth on top the front pages of newspapers and jump enter the next level when I be the big tourists them where they come up. You're going to need to do us a favor by to tanda gidigbam with us and make sure say you get at least one of these papers and read the full gist inside. Till we come again tomorrow. My name na Princess Anyana. No go anywhere.
Hello, my country people of Nigeria. It don't take small where I say you. Maybe now one of the reasons why rumors in the spread say Kebobo don't leave the media space. But you know what? Say no to fake news. Because I never get tired and I know they retire. I just change gears small and make we enjoy ourselves better. Before you don't listen to me and that voice they sweet you, the analysis they tutorial you. Now you go to watch me live on top Christ Radio and television. We will go to break that news analysis well for you. On top of newspaper radio, big story where they happen. Inside program what we call Inside Nigeria. You can join our well because we go break down for you, you go reason with us and you go understand the grammar well. What you need to do now to follow us on top www.christradioandtv.com or you can follow us on top all our social media platforms. My name is Kolawole Omane on top Christ Radio and Television. Your matter now we own.
Your matter now we own. Time don't reach for the big yarnings them inside the news. Already my savvy man don't sit down to wait as we take carry the matter go. But I just let you know, say, where we go start from some of our pensioners. One joint body of pension people now don't come out now. They threaten serious threatening of we no go agree from October 6th and then plan the way they go take do am. But we'll get our savvy person, we go follow us, put out there. And then secondly, the gas goes between DSS stroke Obunga government and Omoyele Sowore X and Meta. I think that we're going to talk about this morning. Then we'll end up the show by the grace of God with the waiting they happen for River State. Emergency rule, if we follow by waiting they talk, is supposed to end tomorrow, will be September 18. Now, March 18, now they put the 6 months, and on September 18, now it's supposed to end. Some kind church or church even day say if possible. Say the one where God president supposed to do holiday 10 days. He cut and short to come back. Maybe he even get to do with this something will go happen tomorrow. But different kind color of belly. Some get hope, some the yarn say no me say different belly on top of the matter, and we will post everything down for you on top of the show. But before then, my savvy person inside the studio, Kolawole on money, already don't turn that gidigba. Make we take this matter go forward. Good morning, Kola.
Morning, Princess.
It's so good to see you this morning.
Thank you very much.
All right, so jumping straight into the matter for ground, the one joint body they call themselves Coalition of Federal Pensioners of Nigeria. Don't they threaten say on October 6th, then go naked and they go enter streets and do we no go agree if government fail to pay them their increase in pension and all the other palliatives they will follow. If you hear the way they talk, they are chamo, one of another retiree, they come to talk, say, Oga President Bola Tinubu, been give approval. Say they should pay 35,000 naira for workers and 25,000 naira for pensioner as palliative. Say, more than a year now, they have not collected it. He said they even increased the money of 13,000 naira inside pension. They never collect them from Ministry of Finance or Accountant General. And say when they ask questions, they tell them say the 32,000 naira increase no day for inside the 2024 and 2025 budgets. And say na injustice. Say all they are saying now is that they are hungry. You get, they cannot buy medicine. The lady retiree say they pay school fees. They still have undergraduate, so they pay school fees. They cannot even afford it. Then themselves, they cannot afford for themselves. And say they are starving. Say some of them don't even die because they don't fit take care of themselves. And October 6th, naked pensioners for full streets if government does not answer them. What do you think of that?
It is unfortunate, and we can't wait to see the drama anyway. Maybe that one may make the government pay attention to them. It is unfortunate in the sense that they don't get any serious thing to hold government as we speak right now. They don't already become senior citizens. They talk about, okay, this situation, repeatedly, government give promise, they no answer them. Now, it's a message to people where they now, right now, say, okay, pension today, pension tomorrow. What will be the essence of pension? Say, okay, when you retire, get something to fall back to. When you become a senior citizen, we get some countries where we say they even get budget for their senior citizens. So apart from pension, we need to manage this one. Oh, this person don't already hold. Oh, on top of health matters, health insurance policies, we go need to take care of some of these people. But if now waiting, they're supposed to get now they see the struggle to get from government. You know what it means? So pension almost every time you are passing message across to people where they in charge right now to say, okay, you need to prep well because nothing there for you when you retire. That is the message they are passing across. So if now to naked themselves, maybe half naked, now go make government pay attention to waiting them when they talk, then get right to do whatever. So people they go on hunger strike. If they need something from government never answer them. But it not supposed to reach this level, sincerely speaking. It not supposed to reach this level. It is unfortunate that now the last mean where they feel they get attention of government with this. Because if you check, say, okay, does the country even worth dying for? If you don't already work for 35 years and you are struggling to manage like this to get something where we say now your entitlement from government to get them back, you now get somebody where win election and we need to stay for 4 years, now get plenty jumbo pay for the one where even they official and they are still agitating. No be them, they even agitate. The last time when we had this discussion, I say, can we allow politicians to agitate, say the money where they pay them too small? You will never see them. I want that breaking news to say, oh, political office holders in Nigeria carry placards. Say, oh, our money too small. They know they do it because they are not even after the money. They did not come to the office because of that money. They came for something else. and they are getting what they came for, so they will never make noise about whether their money is small or not. We now have a system again that we say, okay, when they spend 4 years with this loud spending, you still need to give them this, you need to give them that, you need to buy house for them in Abuja. Some states now get some of these retirement policies and policies for their politicians, that regardless of their location in their respective states, they will say provision, like Lagos, to come and buy house in Abuja in their preferred location. Their family members get access to even free health, medical health care, and some other benefits like that. So you now be wondering that, okay, between serving the country for 35 years and being a politician, which one dey more lucrative and attractive? That is why you see our politics being wrong, do or die and affairs, because they know what they are getting from it. It dey unfortunate. It not supposed to be like that, because if somebody devote his time, everything, and they always talk and say, if you want to follow normal civil service route today, we talk say they must not do any extra curriculum activities apart from probably farming. Like Benue get a specific day where they talk say civil servant must go to farm and what have you. So if you are not doing some of those things, you can't buy a block in 4 years, except you cut corner. You can buy a block. You will only be struggling to pay school fees for your children. You will only be struggling to pay house rent and stuff like that. So the money that is meant for them to take care of themselves when they retire is what they will now be collecting to be struggling to build house. That is why you now see many of them that are relying on their family and children to survive. You are not supposed to be a burden to your children. You have the responsibility to raise them, for them to become reasonable to the society, for them to even add value to the society, but not for you. Like I heard that, like waiting my people, they always talk, say, okay, when big rats don't hold, now in children, now they always, it's not supposed to be like that. In an ideal situation, the system should take care of them. They should also take care of their children, so that their children can take care of the system tomorrow to have a better benefit. What we see is that after you train that children to go and be paying tax, while they pay normal payee tax, from there they pay tax on electricity, they pay tax in their banking sector, every single item they pick, they are paying tax on it. They will still be the one to now take care of the parents. They will be the one to take care of so many things. His children now, you now still be struggling. Oh, we're supposed to get house for our papa. When they graduate, they will now be the one to be struggling. So if that papa get opportunity to Colombi money, what are you encouraging? Is it not corruption? And you now say corruption is gone? Don't we? He dey around us. He's dwelling with us. We they romance each other because of this kind of things where we know the two put in place. It's so simple. You already budget for these guys. You know what you need to pay them. Why must you delay it for years? Why must you always place their own as maybe tertiary priority, not even primary, not secondary? It no makes sense. We are not building a good system for the country, because you are encouraging others. You are encouraging your people to go and steal for them to survive.
Right. But now with this one now, like now these ones they come out now, they shout. The other time it was police people. We don't even see resident doctors now strike. SANU now planning strike because of incentives and everything. What thing actually they tell us about our government? Now you in the news now say that they talk say they want to do some incentive for agriculture. They want create work now for agriculture. Does it not look like the government just they put hand for anything, everything, while maybe some they just know they finish them? And what does it say for future pension? Like as all of us now they work, a percentage they always come up for our salary to go to pension. If to get that pension is hard now like this, should the pension system be scrapped, or is it still relevant?
So some of them anyway, to be fair to government, after they reform the pension, pension reforms, you understand? Now that time they come agree to, okay, let us be deducting some from your account and from them too, from your employer too. So what really used to happen is that they don't remit some of this money. Government will check their purse. Oh, between me paying salary of people that are working that can easily dance to, and they will carry placard, and me remitting this money into this person's account. So it will not be backlog. It will be compiling for them. Almost something that is supposed to simply do monthly, to remit it monthly, they will skip it. They can pay January, they don't pay February, 3rd March, they pay May. But on record, the workers, they already know amount they're supposed to get monthly. And the one they are deducting from their salary too, sometimes they don't even remit it again to their account. So when they now retire 35 years after, it will now become a problem. Because before now, they don't even used to pay it at all. The way they just say when you are retiring, they will now calculate your pension. Okay, go and wait. But now they now say, okay, can we make it statutory? In private sector now, do you know they are clamping down on private sector? It is illegal for you not to remit the money every single month. Now, government provided this law. It's illegal. But in their own case, when they now check their costs, oh, we need to work on this, we need to spend money on this recurrent expenditure, we need to do this overhead cost, we need to travel, some director need to travel out, oh, we don't have enough money, let us keep pension for now. At that point, workers may not be raising noise, okay, every month they are not paying them. But the day they want to retire, they will now need to calculate all the one they've skipped that they did not pay to pay them. And for government officials too, again, they used to have gratuity too. Sometimes they can stay for 5 years, they've not paid them. This is what is causing it. If they have solved that problem by remitting this money every single month, they wouldn't be having this problem of, okay, it has to be millions of naira. And by implication, what you are supposed to be remitting every month that you refuse to do, when it now turns big to you, when people now retire, you now calculate what they're supposed to get. You now ask them to go and join the queue. When they join the queue, then go they wait. The same amount you calculated for them in 2019, for instance. If you are ready to pay them today, it's what you are paying them. Now, who is fooling who? Something where they go use 1 million naira do in 2019. Is it what they will use? Maybe by now, you will have to package 5 million naira to achieve it. So they will now reduce something that they're supposed to be doing monthly. They refuse to do it monthly. Even when you are going, they can't package it for you. To get that, you may still go and join the queue before you get it. And even the one they're supposed to be paying, you know, this pension, even when they remit it into your account, you don't have right to withdraw it 100%. In remitting it again, it's a problem. So if you check some of these things, no really take fair to the people because now their money, now their strength. Even from the money, the salary where you want to pay them, there's a certain percentage that they're supposed to remit. You understand? But you don't allow this thing to their account. And they don't have the right to do it by themselves. You are the employer that's supposed to do it. So it's no different to them.
Thank you so much, Kolawole. You know, this talk we talk now, you don't put for my mind, say, maybe we're going to need to get experts to even come explain this taxation, explain pension to our listeners. They make most of us even understand the system, what they do for, how they take the commot and then what we really need to do. So to make sure, say, that they remit them, we they get them, and every other thing they will follow. Anyway, you stay there on Top Christ Radio and Television. And this now inside Nigeria. Moving on to another big gist, Department of State Services, DSS, that now our secret police, don't carry 5 count accusation. Enter for Federal High Court Abuja against Omoyele Sowore. Now, the thing is this. They say the 5 counts. The first one, they say Omoyele Sowore on 25th day of August, this 2025, say he using official X handle. They can't write down to send message, put for tweets. He writes, in a word, what he writes, capital letter, he said, this criminal at official PBAT actually went to Brazil to state that there is no more corruption under his regime in Nigeria. What audacity to lie shamelessly. According to DSS now, they said this message is a lie. Say he post them to cause breakdown of law and order for the country, especially among people where they get different mind on the personality of Oga Presido and Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of our Nigeria, Oga Presido, and say now offense where they against Section 21st of Section 1B of Cybercrimes Prohibition Prevention etc. Amendment Act 2024. The count 2, now this same accusation, but this time on Facebook. Then the count 3, they say he spoiled the name of Presido for X. Count 4, he spoiled the name of Presido for Facebook. And then for count 5, they come talk. Say he deliberate, go lie he go post lie informate for X and Facebook on August 26 with the mind to cause public fear and disturbance wey go target the reputation of Presido Tinubu. Now, as Nkuma come dey respond, I just wan give you the two sides so that we go just join everything together. Oga Sowore come first corner, so he do yimu, he say, he yimu their talk. When he yimu am, he come say, okay, you think say na only you can do. He said, this thing wey you dey do, I don't believe anybody sensible dey these offices. Bam, he say, come go Federal High Court for Abuja, come go do counter sue. He ma come hit DSS with him own. Say what they are doing is unconstitutional censorship of his social media accounts. Through in lawyer, he said there is a survival of free speech for Nigeria. Say if state agencies now want to they tell world platforms where what you go talk, what you no go talk, say it mean now, say no Nigerian is safe. They go silence the voice of Nigerian people. In massive constate section 39 of 1999 Constitution, will give freedom of expression. You can't mention, say make everybody stand up. If you like freedom, if you be journalist, defend. Nigerian people stand because today na Sowore, tomorrow if you be you. I beg, this gas goes. What do you really think? Starting from the post where Omoyele Sowore been go post on that 25 and 26 of August.
Yeah, he been do the post for an official handle. They talk to the number one citizen in the country. And don't forget, we're inside democratic system of government. It no mean say because we did here, say whatever you say, or maybe then they always talk, say where your right end, now another person on, now it start. So it no mean say you go the manyan, even if you dey inside democracy, now waiting be maybe that. Sowore, if you ask him why you call that Presido a criminal, he may have answer to that particular questions, right? Now official handle. Then talk say we don't already get cybercrime. Now, if you check from waiting they happen to us in this country now, if you want to place them according to priority, should this be the first priority of our secret police? The answer, nah, no. Even if you don't want to answer me. You understand? Now, if you now talk, say, oh, you don't already violate cybercrime, waiting, you need to prosecute them. We know say we get right under the law again to prosecute. But when they tell you, say, okay, if you know, say, you they enjoy one particular policy or platform, it gets some disadvantages and advantages too. One of those things now, this thing where will be they talk about, citizens get rights to hold you accountable. I no talk say they get right to call you any name. You understand? Then get right to ask you as a leader. I think it's na France president at a point. Then carry pure water. They stone him. Like, they want most the guy finish him. He say, make them hold on. You understand? Just imagine say it happen here. If president no send them, the person no go to reach your house. You understand? So now built in a part of the democratic system with that, say you allow people to vet their opinion. You understand? It gets some people now, if they vex, they no need to listen to that vexation. No. They just want to voice out and they'll be okay. And democratic system allow that. It not to say make you violate person role. You understand? Now, if you don't want to prove defamation in the court of law, you can't make that move a secondary move. How do I mean? The person when they defam, now is supposed to go to court. We don't get plenty court cases in that regard. But they thought, okay, no. Now, the person now no can talk. For instance, at a point where they talk about Fubara, say, Oga Presido no get right to come out. The court talk say, now the person when they come out unlawfully, now supposed to carry the case enter court. Number one, you go need to prove damage before you can win that case in court. This move where this guy be make, how it take affect you? Waiting be the damage. Oh, he damaged my reputation. You need to prove that reputation where he damaged. Oh, now plenty people they dobale for me before. Like 10 people, now 5 people they dobale for me. They know they respect me again. You need to prove beyond reasonable doubt. Say, okay, this thing, it dey affect me. So I no too expect. Not be say they don't get right to prosecute. It not be say they don't already win the case for court. But I expect Oga Presido lawyer to file a case against Sowore, not DSS. You understand? Because like I've been talk, then get plenty things where they worry us for this country. So this should not be the top priority right now to speak, because Oga Presido too, they enjoy some certain privileges under democratic system of government. When we say he get many of the principles where they too supposed to do in return to the public, where they know they do, because they thought say no, they absolute. So if that's not the reason right now, which you expect Oga Presido to say this guy don't define me, he don't spoil my name, I need to act based on that, not from the DSS. This energy, may them use this energy, fight our insecurity in this country, may everybody peacefully sleep well and wake up well for the country. Then this. Then Sowore again to us, okay, because they be caution and say they give am 7 days ultimatum,
Because may go
may
comot
go comot am, he no
am.
gree comot am, he even still reply them. They talk plenty, trust him, he go talk plenty. They still approach the platform again, say if he no comot am, make dem delete am. Them to know delete am. Now the reason why they fight the case in court. We go dey waiting will be the outcome of whatever drama we are seeing right now. And so what again now to go counter and say, then they censor am, say they no get right to the censor am on social media platform. So let's just see how they want to end this matter. But in most occasions, it's more of public distraction. Eventually now they go talk say, okay, this person no commit any offense and thereabout. So he not just to sit down where the way we be they see am right now.
Because when I see this, I can't even also begin to wonder, say this matter way we even they talk. Are they not the one now where they make the matter to even the hot there? If as they talk then just ignore them. Like most of what he talk so, not be 1 day talk, not be 2 day talk. A lot of people they even talk this thing and they don't now making me ask, say, this sitting government, do they actually listen and put eye for unimportant things well? Because this talk now, normally, if they for ignorant, for no even day in the news. Now the part of say they go do this thing, now they put out for news. So do they actually pay attention? Good. This government, does it seem like they pay attention to what actually they're supposed to pay attention to?
To me, that kind of thing, get waiting and they call silence theory, where we say, if you don't even look that direction, people go just forget about that. For instance, now, someone like me, I know the to enter Sowore's platform. I don't know when he posts this thing. Many Nigerians, in millions, we don't know when he post them now. Now, this move now, I can expose them more and more. You understand? They feel like, say, okay, we won't use them as scapegoat so that people don't go to the entire platform, go the and talk to Oga Presido anyhow the way they like and stuff like that. So let's just see how we want to take end. But I be talk and say, if we place this thing under 10 items, it's not supposed to be the top priority of our secret police.
Yeah.
If you waiting, we've been the battle right now in Nigeria. And don't forget, somebody also need to win our show today.
Yes, sir. Here, somebody needs to win on our show today. Before we look the last matter, like I tell you when we start the show, Mikaela Abubakar said it. Now be our winner for yesterday, and then you go soon get in big wins at the ending of the show, and you go get, invoiced by the grace of God. What we say, go tell us. Now you also get the opportunity to win on top of the show this morning. Remember, the way to win, just follow us on top all of our social media handles at Christ Said Radio TV. We there for X, we there for TikTok, we there for Instagram, we there for Facebook, we there for YouTube, and our website now www.christsaidradioandtv.com. Terms and conditions, if you don't win once, I beg, be honest, make integrity show for your life and allow somebody else to win. Now, for inside the question of today, who be the person where they host Break the Silence show? We get a show for on top Christ Said Radio and Television. We call them Break the Silence. Who be the presenter? Who be the main presenter of that show? Quickly, send your answer to this video, the comment section of this video. Go for Facebook, comment section, send them there. Your own to just make sure say you send your answer. And by tomorrow morning, by God's grace, we'll get our winner and then you go get your winnings. Who be the presenter of Break the Silence show? Kolawole, you want Atura?
I want to make them win big,
Okay.
and I want to make the situation simple for them. So I won't give them expo. So if they know this person, better make them rush to our YouTube platform. You understand? If they go there, number one, then go need to first follow us on top of this platform,
Yeah.
subscribe. When they do that, they then check around, then get plenty programs there. From there, they go know this person will be they talk about.
It will not do your work for you.
Because we don't want me to jam question. You understand?
Your work for you. Who be the person we go get the answer? Remember, on top this video comment section, either for YouTube or for Facebook, subscribe to us, follow us, like us, drop your comments, and then we'll come back with the winner. Now, before we close mouth, Kola Wole, today na September 17, tomorrow na September 18, and if we dey follow by the declaration of Oga Presido on March 18 concerning River State, emergency rules supposed stop tomorrow. What are we expecting?
Yeah, what we're expecting now from the body language of how the matter take happen from day one to this moment, Oga Presido be make declaration that time say now for 6 months.
Ba.
If it review him, you understand? From the thing we play between Fubara, Oga Presido, and that of FCT minister, where it be appears to like say they don't already settle their matter
Ba.
amicably. So we are expecting that Fubara is coming back. You
Tomorrow.
understand? We know we can't say he has the discretion and a prerogative to declare how he want to come back. You understand? He can decide tomorrow to say, okay, I'm extending it again. You understand? He has the plan because based on the condition we be give, even though plenty will don't talk, say, okay, the suspension itself, they lawful. But whether lawful or no lawful, Fubara no carry the matter enter court like they talk about, and the punishment don't already finish right now. And from the fact say them talk say they don't already settle their matter politically, and who talk say they don't already give Fubara plenty conditions. So it be like say Fubara might return. So we go need to wait for that announcement from Oga Presido to know whether he go return or not. And if he's returning, waiting this one go mean to Rivers people, you understand? At when the drama be start that time, they appear like say, oh, plenty poor people, plenty river people been there for back of Fubara. Say based on say they now their interest now they represent. But now the situation don't turn something else because then they still like say, okay, be like say you don't already go submit to them, you don't already compromise and what have you. So based on that, we will now know whose interest Fubara go serve when he returns. And likely, it be like say go just align with ogas. If you don't do that, they will still make the seat hot for him. And the condition of say, okay, can Fubara recontest? Will he likely okay say one recontest or one return? That one drama still there for front on top of that one. And the political drama in Rivers State as we speak right now, APC or PDP, the same way the matter they confusing for people to really understand where Wike belong to in Abuja here, the same way it they confusing right now in Rivers State because they don't already conduct their local government election sharp before this Fubara go return. And it appears like saying APC now carry most of the people, you understand? They just gave like 13-3 to the PDP. And even the way they give to the PDP, both the APC and the PDP guys, they appear to belong to Wike camp. So you now be wondering where is Fubara going to right now? Do we really have opposition in Rivers State? Those are the kind of big questions we need to rehearse until when the matter unfold before we go know the next line of action.
But some people now don't hear different color belle from PDP saying make Fubara come, make it just come face government, make it not think of defect, just like you talk now, make sure saying loyal to him party. Then to CUPP chief, one of their oga there will also be LUP person. He now don't come out now saying he no really expect much from Governor Fubara because coming back is coming back as a conquered man. He say he surrender to federal might. You get say see how democracy be just a verb. Another person also come. That's now one of top oga for Abga. He said talk say now Rivers people will be the victim. Saying that he say the governance will be suffering because this governor gave up almost everything on top the negotiation the way they go on. You get say now I can't ask one question. He said, can you compare him with President Tinubu when he was governor of Lagos State? Tinubu stood up to President Olusegun Obasanjo, a retired general. He knows he get immunity and he reached out to people. he not only survived Obasanjo, he thrived. You get, so maybe Fubara go develop muscle when election don't they come and they don't get anything else to lose. You get some plenty things them. Do
Yeah.
you agree with them?
The point is, I love the point where one of them be talk saying now rivers people now them be the victim right now.
Yes.
With many analysts been talk then, and I also agree with them. Say Fubara acted very quick. You understand? In hand never touched sword. He can't they ask for the kind of death when Papa died. You understand? Now the reason why they teach and lesson politically be this. And person where they compare Fubara to Tinubu, and now it take up on that time. You can't just do the comparison in that manner because political wise, you can't compare the kind of ginger where Tinubu been get that time and where in be they operate to the current situation right now. That time, locally, Obasanjo know they do local politics in Lagos, and everybody align with Tinubu in Lagos. Now only Obasanjo know they agree with her. And waiting with the scene where be coming that time, he added more local government FCDA. You understand? I say no go pay now where their drama being start that time. So Fubara case, now somebody will never get experience. He never get strong guys will go feel back camp. You understand?
Yes.
He never really buy them into his camp. He don't already start to the heart in less than 2 months. And for him to now be suspended and they are now giving him this condition, you know, for you to fight in politics, you can't fight alone. You need people around you to back you up. So if now your enemies then take surround you, maybe your soldiers, it go hard you to win a battle. And that is the case of Fubara in Rivers State as we speak right now. If you go back now, they don't already come out all in teeth. I want to take over power. Grassroots now be politics. If you cannot be able to capture your grassroots, you don't have that so-called political structure where they talk about. And all these things, Tinubu had it in Lagos then when he was in AD. He had the entire structure to himself in Lagos State. So as you speak right now, if in each local government in Rivers State, all the local government chairmen belong to Wike camp. So how you want to penetrate them? Do you know the kind of shrine where they don't go sweat before they even became the chairman? I not say them sweat, but it possible. You understand?
That's you don't know what they go don't do. That loyalty they there.
Even for because of the lesson way and Wike been get, because of the experience of Wike been get with Fubara, you know, go just one put person anyhow now. You understand? So if you cannot be able to control local government in your state, is the only government house you'll be able to control? Because those guys now, because of the drama we've been there before now, they are not ready to compromise anything against Wike. And from the body language of how it take happen between Wike and that of Fubara, I'm not too sure whether it even want to make Fubara come back later. As you speak right now.
So a lot different for
front. So if he's not coming back, whether he's coming back or not, he must completely agree to whatever script they write to him for him right now to come and read. If he cannot be able to achieve that, they will still frustrate him. So if he agree for them, it means say they dictate what happened, whether in favor of Rivers people or not. If you don't agree, there are more troubles, more drama in the state. So it's so chaotic. And the Rivers guys are in a serious dilemma. They are in a serious confusing situation because now them they suffer most of these things. Now the reason why they talk again, we say if one governor they come out say this one are my anointed pikin, may una shine on our eyes. Because if the drama go come up later, and I'm not go hear am.
You don't hear am. First thing come out, they do this na my anointed, this na my anointed. Shine your eye. Because whether it good or bad tomorrow, now you will be the ordinary citizen and go feel am. Our WhatsApp number na 0906-891-8345. You could also join us every day on top of WhatsApp with your own contribution for everything what we discuss here on top 0906-891-8345. And also, I can see Mandy, one of my guys, I'm all the way from Kano. He said, good morning, my most precious princess. Watching you live now. I'm so excited. More grace in Jesus' name. And my regards to Ogakola.
Thank you very much.
But you know, wahala. So you know, here, the question for today: who be the presenter for Break the Silence show? Fastest finger fast on top the comment section of our Facebook or our YouTube live. And you can still check us out on all other social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and X at Christed Radio TV. This is a very good place to close up the curtain. Bokola Wale, as we dey go, talk to me.
Yeah, we go
Finally.
expect the federal government to do something about these pensioners. We've been they threatening say they won't go naked. We're hoping they will be able to listen to them. If you do promise, you feel like okay because they know they're in service again, you take care of people who still in service so that they not go create issues for you. You know, say you can't fight corruption with that.
Right.
I know they fair to them. And on top of Sowore and the DSS and the federal government, let Oga Presido come out to say this thing where you do me, he pay me. They should not be doing the assignment of Oga Presido because they still need his consent for them to conveniently win that case. It must be joined because this one, if they appear like say person they drink medicine on top of another person headache, when other matters full for ground, we will know to attend. Some people go talk in a high service. We don't know say whether na Oga President underground they give them ginger, say make them go deal with the guy or not. But if it makes sense, say now Oga President on the own say you don't already scatter my name, I need to deal with you.
Bam. So we go continue to the wait October 6th, no fire again. We go see whether they go answer the pensioners them. Or they go definitely naked enter streets, fingers they cross. And for the Omoyele Sowore and DSS stroke Ogbonge government matter, any updates we will continue to bring them to you. Tomorrow, no fire again to know what they go down for on top River State. Many more inside the program them. But don't forget, say sharp to read, they always come to your domot and we they get a lot to yarn there. And more programs still they come up on top Christed Radio and Television today. If I be you, I no go comot my dial from this station. Now www.christedradioandtv.com. That be the website. When you enter there, just press play. And we'll go there together to enjoy ourselves. So we'll come again tomorrow on top another beautiful edition of Inside Nigeria. My name na Princess Anyana. Thank you once again, Kolawole Omoni.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Abuja. Thank you so much, Kano. Thank you so much, the rest of the world, for Tanda Gidigba with us. See you.